Hello everyone. In the last video we have seen how we can use the if-else condition, if and else condition parts for switching on an LED for a particular condition and also for switching off an LED when this particular condition becomes false. Okay, so now I hope you will have some experience on how this if-else condition works. So if you want to know more about the if-else condition, that is a very common and a very obvious, inevitable or unavoidable practice in programming language. You should read something on that, right? You can read more. There are a lot of documents in the internet. You can just go through that. You can find how this if-else condition is supposed to be written. So my way is correct. The same way you will find in the internet, right? If and else. Okay. So just to get some more little touch on this, we will do one or two extra practicals on the if-else conditions, so that you are fearless or you are fluent to use it any way you want, anywhere you want. Okay, so let's do a simple task. So now in our task from the last video, what we have done is, excuse me guys, if a particular analog read value, okay, analog input value is more than 511, we switch on the LED. If it is less than 511, and we switch off the LED, and also we read it during every iteration. Okay, so that we can give correct outputs in every iteration, right? We are reading it at every moment, we are reading it and assigning it to a variable. Okay, so now we will extend it a little more. Okay, so what we will do is we will write logic. Okay, we will have two LEDs. Okay, two LEDs. Okay, so we'll have small kind of indicator. So one is green and one is red. So this green LED, okay, the green LED should be on when the value is less than 511. Okay, red LED should be on when the value is greater than 511. Okay, so in our logic we have written the if condition for greater than, right? So, and we switch on an LED, right? So that LED is red. So we will keep this as a red LED, and we will use the green LED for the other condition. That means for this is less than 511. Okay, fine. So the logic will be like this. Okay, so if it is greater than 511, red is on. Okay, so please guys tell me, in Arduino we have to validate everything, right? So someone may ask, so red is on, what is the status of the green? Okay, green should be off. Okay, so we should tell that as well, right? Green off. Okay, because I already told you, if you want the green to be off from your common sense, you have to explicitly say it in the programming language, because in the last few videos we had that issue. That is why we are supposed to write this here to switch off the LED. The same way, if you want to switch off the green in a particular scenario, you have to write it, right? Green should be off. Okay, you will understand that, don't worry. Okay, otherwise, okay, so that means what? Else. Otherwise means what? It is less than 511. So there are two chances. Either the value is more than 511, or the value is less than 511. So that or means otherwise. That means else. You understand? Okay, else means what is other option? Less than 511. Okay, less than or equal, otherwise. Okay, so in that scenario, what should be the condition of the red and what should be the condition of the green? Red should be off and green should be on. You guys see this? Okay, if I don't write that off for green or red, then there will be a problem, right? If I remove it, there will be a problem, right? It will create an issue. You understand? Okay, you can give a try and see. After 2-3 iterations, both will be on. Okay, so you understand the importance of writing the red to be off, right? The same way, the importance of writing the green to be off also important. Where? Because here switching off the red is important. Likewise, here also switching off the green also important. Why? Because if the green is on at the next iteration, if the condition is this, we have to switch off the green. You understand? Okay. So in other words, it's a validation, right? One, if in this condition red is on, other condition red is off. Likewise, in the other condition green is on, in this condition green has to be off. Very logical, right? Right. So please make sure during every condition you are writing the situation or writing the order for each and every LED. This is very important. You cannot be ignorant. Okay, that will be a bug. So you know the logic. So greater than 500, what you will do is you will write an if condition, and inside the if condition you will write this. And for otherwise, we have an else condition with the if condition, right? Connected with the if condition, we have the wife of the if condition, that is the else part. So inside the else, you will write this. That's all you are supposed to do. Okay, so in a more programmatic language, you will say x 511 more than 511. What you should do? RO on, that means red on. Okay, green off. Okay, then you will say else. Okay, else R off. Okay, green on. That's all. Okay, so anyway, in your programming language, programming code, in my code, I have a logic, okay, that works fine with 7 high and low. That means I have logic that has already written for only for the red on off. Okay, because red is on, because my LED I was using was earlier red, number 7. Okay, so red is on, and if it is less than 511, the value is, or in the else part, we switch off the red. So what I am supposed to do is I have to add the green part. That's all I am supposed to do, right? So what I will do is I will connect another pin, okay, another pin, green LED to another pin. Okay, so red LED is connected to 7, so I will connect green LED to pin 8. So I should write this inside the void setup. Okay, and then we have the if and else condition, right? Only I have to add that part because we are doing the serial reading, and we are doing the comparison if else only, and also we have written the serial println here, and also we have written the red part as well. So see, on off, red is on here, red is off here. So what I have to do, I have to add the green part. Okay, so what is the logic? Green should be off when this is more than 511. Okay, so what I will do is, after the X is switched on, I will write in the next line. Okay, because I should be write it inside the if condition, right? More than 511. So you know all those things. Digital write 8 is red, green, right? 8 low. Okay guys, then in the else part, okay, where red goes off, I have to write green is on. Okay, so I will copy this and I will type an enter, because this else part is governed by these two curly braces. Okay, so I have to write it here. Okay, and I will paste it, and I will on the green. Okay, you see this? So if you want, I will have it in the first line. I mean, before this switch off a red, I will write it here. Okay, so now it's very clear, right? This algorithm, greater than 500, inside that if condition, red on, green off. Okay, so greater than 500 is here, inside this if condition, red is on, green is off. Okay, and else, otherwise, that means less than 500, red off, green on. I'll come here inside the else and see, red is off, green is on. Understood? 8 high, 7 low. Okay, so that's fine. So this is fine, guys. So in the next video, I will do a demonstration on this and see whether it's really working or not. So guys, I'll catch you up in the next video.